Today we memorialize and we celebrate the lives of all of our fallen heroes that over the years have served our nation, served our command around the world, and have paid the ultimate sacrifice in giving their lives for our country. Although we'll celebrate today all 16 members of our OSI family who have paid the ultimate sacrifice, this morning and this afternoon we're going to pay special remembrance for two of those members, Matthew Kuglix and Michael Cinco, two members that were serving here in San Antonio before they were called to serve our country overseas in combat, and there gave their lives in the service of our great nation.
Big group.
Can you guys hear me? Okay. Good morning, everybody. What a great day for a 5K. Agents from the 11th FIST, the 3rd FIST, distinguished visitors, and especially Mr. Les Kuglitz, where are you? Thank you for joining us today as we celebrate the lives of Matthew Kuglitz and Mike Cinco. I unfortunately never had the pleasure and the opportunity to get to know either of them, but I'm certainly grateful for their lives, and I'm grateful for the sacrifice they made for our great nation. In 1982, President Ronald Reagan, in his Memorial Day address, said, "Their lives remind us that freedom is not bought cheaply. It comes with a cost, and it imposes a burden. And we know that there is no greater sacrifice that any American can make than to lay down his or her life in service of their great nation." And so today, we're here to honor them, Matt and Mike, for their service to our nation.
We are undoubtedly the greatest nation in the world, and we are so because of the convictions of men and women like Matthew and Michael. And as I was thinking this week in preparation for this memorial and this celebration about what I wanted to say with Colonel DeYoung, a quote continued to come to mind. It was a quote that when I first entered the Air Force, I had to memorize, and although I don't still have it memorized, the meaning behind that quote has always stuck with me. It's a quote by John Stuart Mill, and he said, "War is an ugly thing, but not the ugliest of things. The decayed and degraded state of moral and patriotic feeling, which thinks that nothing is worth war, is much worse. The person who has nothing for which he is willing to fight, nothing which is more important than his own personal safety, is a miserable creature, and has no chance of being free unless made and kept so by the exertions of better men than himself. Better men, better women, better Americans, like Matt and Mike, who realize that there are some things in this life that are greater than oneself, and we're willing to pay the ultimate sacrifice so that we and the citizens of our great nation can remain free." So today we honor their lives, today we honor their sacrifice, and today we celebrate the gift that they have given to us all. So if you'll please just give 60 seconds, we're going to spend just a time in silence to honor these two heroes. Thank you. And may God bless all of you, friends and family who are still grieving their loss, and may God bless our country. Today we're going to set out, we're kicking off this morning with the Memorial Ruck, Run, Ride, carry, whatever it is, however you decide to get around this course. We do have a few administrative things that we want to get out before we set out. First and foremost, be safe. Use this as an opportunity to bond together. Whether you're running with someone, whether you're walking, rucking, use this as an opportunity to just spend some quality time together as brothers and sisters, as the family that we are. So Neil, if you want to go ahead and make a few announcements.
So as you go around the route, we're going to start over here, this chain link fence. So you have to start here, you're going to go left. You're going to finish right here too. This is your only overlap. You're doing a giant clockwise loop around the old golf course. There's signs. So if you ever come to a fork in the trail, look for a little white sign. There's one spot where it's on a tree. So hopefully you don't get lost. We've got a couple gators to find you if you do. So with these, we do have water in them. So hopefully you have some water and hydrate, but if you're about to fall out, maybe somebody will give you water, you can flag some down. So over here, we have 16 bricks. Since the last time we used these, I had to make 6 more. We want them to take the route with us. So if you can pick one up, take it with you, make the 5K with it. At the end, you can put them right back where they are. Each one has a name. So if there's someone who you want to do a brick, I recommend make a beeline up there and secure anyone you want. So after you finish, feel free to stick around and cheer people on, or you can take off. Basically, you have until noon. Time is yours, unless you would like.